What's up, guys? So today is the long-awaited day, the moment you've all been waiting for. How to actually fight or play against Ness, the Ness matchup. Okay, first things first, why is the Ness matchup bad, right? The Ness matchup is bad, and Ness and Lucas are bad for Snake because their ability to actually have the PSI Magnet, and the PSI Magnet is their down B special. It grants them the ability to recover health with our grenades, C4s, up smashes, Nikitas, and forward smash. So all of those moves are our main moves. So in this case, I reached out to two Ness players, one being Mudkips. I got a few for Mudkips. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's so many right now. Mudkips is apparently one of the best Ness players in Southern California, and then Troubles is another one. Both really strong Ness players that I was able to play against, and I'll definitely be playing them again. I really thank both of those guys for giving me an opportunity to create content here. So let's go ahead and start with Troubles. I believe this was a good one, and then we'll see how this goes. Alright, so he starts out with the back air. And okay. We got the C4. You see how he was using the PSI Magnet? He was ready to get the C4. But we did a late detonate, which is good because that's what we want. Alright. So the primary thing is that we don't necessarily want to really camp Ness, because he can use your projectiles and gain health. So we kind of don't want to leave him alone with grenades or anything like that. This guy Troubles, this Ness player Troubles, is really known. He has a really great knowledge of the Snake matchup. So he knows, like, he was very aware of like when C4 is going to detonate and stuff like that, and was able to punish or use the magnet to get health back. So we kind of want to stay close, but also keep our. See how he was able to get the C. He knew I would detonate it. And he was able to get health back from it. Now he's back at 88%. Mainly, it's just using explosives and being very careful when you get in, because not only that, but I also learned that Ness's aerials are extremely good. They pretty much beat all of ours. And their range on their aerials is more than ours too. So if we try to hit him with an aerial while he's doing an aerial, we're more than likely going to get hit. So that's what we want to. We don't want to really challenge him too much when it comes to aerials. And you'll see that I've made mistakes doing that as well and getting hit for it. Another thing to mention is that Ness can do 2 aerials off of a short hop. So if you shield the first one, I would recommend still holding shield, because another one can come right after that. He was able to get the grenade and use the magnet on that to regain some health. Now, here's a big thing to go over. PK Fire. PK Fire is Ness's side B, and it stops you in your tracks and you get hit by the fire. So most Ness players, what they'll do is when you get hit by the PK Fire, they'll either run up grab, or they'll run up and try to hit you with a smash attack such as forward smash, or they'll try to lead into an aerial. What you want to do is you want to DI out of PK Fire. And how you would do that is you would hold back in the direction you're facing. So if I'm facing right and I'm getting hit by PK Fire, I would push the control stick left and up. So diagonally back. And basically that'll help you get out of the PK Fire. Now you could jump with it after you get out. You can air dodge. You can even just hold left and then still be on the ground. You kind of want to mix it up, because the Ness player will be ready to actually follow up on that, which he was able to do here. Got the jab. Again, I'm not really using projectiles. It's almost too risky. Now you can have like grenades and stuff like that, but I would recommend having them near you. Don't let Ness see how I jumped out and then he was able to hit me with his up air. But if you're gonna have grenades and stuff like that out, make sure they're next to you, because when he uses the magnets such as this to try to absorb it and get health back, you can try to punish. Obviously, I chose the wrong punish. I chose a down smash for some reason. It is also hard to it is hard to actually punish Ness out of his aerials too, because his aerials are pretty quick and they're pretty lagless as well. Well, almost, you know, they're really good. Another thing that Nesses have been doing, which caught me off guard, is that they've been also their magnet works the same as Fox's down B for the shine, the reflector. It stops him in midair. It gives him a momentum stop in midair. So that's another thing you want to be careful of, because they'll do that and then they'll follow up with the aerial or something like that to try to like mix you up, because you're thinking that they're falling down, but the PSI magnet will stop them right in the air and then it'll mess up your timing. Now with this, a good thing to mention is that if with his up B, with Ness's up B, when he hits himself with it, Ness's call it PK Thunder 2 or something like that. If your Nikita hits them while they're flying through, it'll stop their momentum. Not 100%, but it'll slow them down. So they will, normally, a Ness will go like this far, right? But if you hit them with the Nikita, they'll only go like this far. You see what I'm saying? So if they're gonna do that, you know, Nikita, I don't go straight for them because they're gonna use the magnet, and if you hit them while they're using the magnet, they're gonna heal. So just kind of circle it around them, and then once they start to use the PK Thunder, just go in for them. That's what I recommend doing. You see, you got hit there, and then see, notice how I didn't straight go for. I didn't go for him straight. I just lingered around, see what he was gonna do. And Nikita's fast anyways. By the time he was ready to do his PK Thunder, I was already able to get in quick. So we want to make sure that we take advantage of that. I'm not gonna do this one because I only saved it, but it was a cheap win. It wasn't like I wasn't really too happy with the win. I did win, but I wasn't happy with it because it wasn't fair to me. It was just I landed a up tilt from behind, and I didn't really like that. Or was it this one? I don't remember. Anyways, see, like that. Oh shoot! Whoops. So that time I got out the PK fire, right? And then but I didn't jump out. I just stayed on the ground, and he was able to punish me on that. Alright, so we got the grenade into the nair. One thing I noticed as well, when you hit grenade, normally as a Snake player, when you land that grenade, you want to jump up and get another aerial, such as a neutral air, back air, up air, whatever the case is. With Ness, I noticed that his aerials come out really fast, so at times I'll hit the grenade and I'll go up and be ready to use a back air or something, and his aerial would just completely shut me down. So that's something you want to be careful for as well. I mean, try it out maybe in the first match with the Ness. See if you can, if the Ness player doesn't have any good Snake knowledge, maybe that'll help. But try to figure out what to do. But be patient. You have to be really patient with this matchup in specific. See, he was able to get 2 grenades that time and get all of his health back almost. Okay, here goes the PK Thunder. Now, PK Thunder is a good snipe, which is bad for us, because if we recover, for those of us Snake players that would recover high, PK Thunder will immediately hit us out of the cipher, and there's quite an amount of knockback. So if you recover high and you get hit by PK Thunder, you'll more than likely die. From what this Ness player told me, Troubles, his name is Troubles, he advised me that apparently down air will go through PK Thunder. So I didn't get to try it at all versus him. So guys, you know, please make sure to probably do a down air. I tried to do a back air once and I got killed for it, but apparently down air works. So that's something we want to be careful for as well. Alright, so I got hit by the up air. This is a really bad deficit. So basically we're just kind of... It's really hard to hit Ness too when he's doing all those aerials, in my opinion. So you have to play really patient, just kind of wait your turn, or the right opening rather. That's my opinion. Luckily we're able to land that spike, so it is back even again. Alright, see how he's hitting us with that PK Thunder? Another thing as well, when a Ness player is using PK Thunder and then you dodge it, I don't recommend trying to go and hit them to punish them, because normally the PK Thunder moves pretty quick. By the time you get down there, they'll do the PK Thunder 2, which is the one where they hit themselves with it, and they'll hit you, and that does a ton of knockback and it will kill you. So kind of weigh your options, be very, very safe, play very, very patient. It's a really bad matchup. You have to be you really have to be on your toes. So we grab him, we get him in the dash attack. We're gonna land the nair. We tried to go for it again, but notice how his up air was able to beat our aerial. Couldn't do anything there because I already air dodged, so I got killed. I was gonna go for it again, but I wanted to feel him out, and he did a forward air. I wasn't able to punish on it. His aerials are just so quick. He didn't know the C4 was there, so luckily we were able to land that. See how he stopped the momentum there? He used the magnet to stop his landing momentum, so I missed my up tilt, and then he punished me with an aerial of his own. So again, you have to have patience. One thing that was kind of aggravating too is that the magnet does damage now. It actually has some knockback. So if you're too close to it, it'll actually hit you. Okay. So we're back even at the last stock. Alright. It's really hard to hit him because his aerials are just... And I don't know if it's Ness in general or this player specifically, but he was just really good at using aerials and crossing me up, so where I couldn't really land anything. There goes the yo-yo. Yo-yo is a really good edge guard for him too. It's something you have to be mindful of as well. So the yo-yo can actually hang off the side of the ledge, and you want to be careful for that. Like that. See how he was hanging under the ledge? If your timing is wrong, that was actually the one I said I didn't want to show you guys, but it's whatever. Still a good match. But yeah, so he can hang the yo-yo off of the edge of the stage. And basically you want to be careful of that, because if he lands that, you know, obviously it's going to be kind of death. It's going to be death right there, if anything. Alright, well that's 2 from Troubles, and then let's just show one from Mudkips. Mudkips again, from what Troubles told me specifically, he said Mudkips is one of the best Ness players in Southern California. So yeah, let's go ahead and now, just to let you guys know, I played Mudkips first. I played Mudkips first before I played Troubles. So one thing that was different between these two Ness players is that this player Mudkips didn't really use. He didn't use the he didn't use his magnet really too much for healing, but he used it to lower his to stop his momentum. That's one thing that I noticed. Okay, we're gonna perfect shield everything there for the PK Thunder. And the yo-yo is a really great kill move for Ness too now. It kills us pretty early. Okay, so we're able to land that. Again, just staying close, be mindful of your explosions. And then just kind of go from there. And again, you know, with the Nikita, you kind of don't want to go straight for them, because they're gonna use the magnet to get that back, to get that health back. I tried to get him with the grenade and the C4, it didn't work. We got the up tilt though, luckily, because he didn't attack the ground. I did that to waste his invincibility frames for when he started the new stock. That way he wasn't able to actually come down and hit me. He could have got me with like a PK Thunder maybe, but I'm sure he didn't really expect it. Here goes the F tilt. Okay, again, we got explosives, but we're gonna keep them next to each other, next to us. That way, if he tries to use magnet, we can hit him with a tilt or something. We're gonna grab him out of his aerial. We tried to get the C4 there, but he used the up air to hit us. Gonna be reversed back on. Nice neutral air, and then we're gonna try to get him with the missile. For the Nikita, it's not gonna work. We're able to combo the down throw with the grenade. And there goes the yo-yo again. There goes the yo-yo. See, the yo-yo is really good, and I felt for that a lot, to be honest. Yo-yo is a really good edge guard. Using the PK fire again. I'm gonna use Nikita to try to get him. And then we caught him rolling, so we're able to land the up tilt. But yeah, those are the matches I got so far. I mean, I have more, but I don't want this like video to go too long. So I really hope this helps you guys out. If you I know I didn't do Lucas, but I felt like they're the same. But some people were complaining about PK freeze. I ran to only like 2 Lucases so far in this game, and they were pretty decent. They were trying to get like PK freeze and all that crap, but I was just shielding. Like with Lucas, I feel like it's just easier because he doesn't feel as hard as Ness is. He still has the magnet too, but his PK fire actually doesn't work like Ness's. It's just a one hit. It's not a multi-hit. Also with that, his PK Thunder actually goes through you. It doesn't actually hit you. So that's another thing too that makes it a little bit easier. And then again with the PK freeze, I just played a simple, like played it slow, and then whenever he came in for a hit or try to use PK freeze, you know, just shield it, or if you try to do it while in the air, just air dodge fast fall. I mean, that's really all you can do. But if you guys really want to see a Lucas one, I mean, I could try to find some Lucas players, but this is what I got primarily for Ness. I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Please you know, subscribe, follow me on Twitch if you want to keep up with the content, and thank you guys so much again. We're almost to 500, halfway to 1,000. We're almost there. Thank you guys for everything. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great rest of your night. Bye.